What up, brothers? It's Clip King returning for a really quick, more an information video than anything. I'm going to put some Hot Toys figures up for sale, and I just want to point out what the figures are and if there's any modifications or any problems with any of the figures. I'm not going to say the prices, although I will say if you are interested, I will try and beat eBay where I can, and obviously I prefer UK sellers because then the shipping will be reasonable as well. Most of you already know the condition of my figures is normally good, but like I say, a couple of the figures I'm putting up, I've had slight modifications on them. I will also say, don't talk to me through YouTube. There will be a link in the description box below which will lead you to my Facebook group, which is the 1/6 scale views and reviews group on Facebook. So talk to me directly through that and I can do deals. Like I say, I don't want to have nobody's pants down, but it's a case I've got to move on about 5 or 6 figures. There's also a couple of figures that I'd think about selling, but on them ones, it's not that I really want to get rid of them, so the price there would be closer to the eBay price. So I'll put a short cut in, I'll talk you through the figures. First 2 figures I'm thinking about selling, as you can see, is the Michael Jackson Thriller version. Obviously that comes also with the zombie head. It's the full set. It doesn't have the second body, but it is the zombie head sculpt and the ripped jacket and the other trousers and shoes, and also the hard to find Beat It version. Now I just want to say both these versions have been slightly repainted, and I will try and show you. The Beat It version sort of had the lower lip slightly lighter, the sort of a shinier effect through the hair, the eyebrows darkened a little bit, and then also some kind of stubble, and then like a rosy effect across the cheeks. On these I have gone back through sort of through pictures on Google to get them more accurate. These Michael Jackson figures, although the sculpts are pretty good, the paintwork is very soft on them, so I did change that. Don't want to go in too close because the light on phone will wash out how it looks. But like I say, it is complete set. I will point out, looks like there's a button missing there, but the button is actually still there, so I will reattach that. The Thriller one, again, slight repaint. You can see lighter lip, a bit more red through the face, and then obviously the eyebrows darkened, the sideburns darkened. You see, and the hair sort of a more glossy finish. So I think they look stronger in a way that when they're at a distance that you're really looking at them from, it does give the better appearance of Michael. That's just to my taste. I understand a lot like the mint condition figures. Some people don't mind a little bit of customization, but I want to show because I want to sell everything as it is, so to speak. I don't want to send it somebody and them say, what the fuck, have you repainted it or whatever? So I do want to do everything straight up. So like I said, the Thriller version Michael and the Beat It version Michael. And the Last Stand version of Wolverine. Again, I wanted to show it because I did do some slight custom work. Did sort of a black wash into the recesses of the teeth to take that really, really white look that he used to have. And also darkened his beard slightly. Put some like the hairspray effect through his hair and across his face sculpt, so it does give that sort of sweaty, clammy appearance. I would think with that, if I were to clean the head, because that is only an hairspray, soapy water would clean that back down, but it wouldn't remove the paint, so there is that. But like I said, on these I will beat eBay prices, so if you're looking for a Last Stand Wolverine, get in touch. Then also the X-Men Origins Wolverine. Like I say, I've seen the price on eBay for this, and they're mental. I don't want fucking silly amounts of £300–400. I'm going to be reasonable. It is an official one. It's not one of them fucking copies from Vietnam or wherever they all come from. It is an original one, and it's totally untouched. It's in mint condition, as you see. So yeah, I'll be happy to sell that. This one, I'm only really selling this one because I've got the Days of Future Past one. This is a figure I would be happy to keep, and I know because Xavi had it quite cheap just before Christmas, that the price is not sky high on this. So it's more a case that if you want it, make me an offer, but if it don't go for a price that I'd be happy to take, then I'd be happy to keep this. It's not a figure really that I'm looking to move on. It's only a case that I'm thinking I don't need 2 versions of Wolverine. But like I said, I would be happy to sell it. It is mint condition, it has everything with it. So yeah, on this one, I don't want to fucking skim myself, because if it doesn't sell, I really won't give a fuck. The Captain America stealth suit and the Steve Rogers set, it is complete, obviously, mint condition. I've done some slight custom work as regards to repainted the strap on the Captain America head sculpt and also the strap on the empty mask. Also remove the fat suit underneath to improve the articulation. So this is the one obviously you might have seen in the pictures on Sideshow Freaks. So that is the one available. Like I said, on this one, because I've got the newer version, I'm not looking to make any money on it. I want to sell it at a reasonable price. And also, just point out, there's a slight split on the suit. I'll show you, just there, as you see. But obviously, because it's on the back of the arm, you don't really see it. But it is there. Like I said, I would never sell anything and sort of try and blag my way around it. I'd sooner be honest. Now, I'm not sure the price of this because I haven't looked, but I would think a fair price in the condition it is, I'm thinking would be around £200. I don't know if that's a bargain or if that's expensive, because like I say, I haven't looked, but I'd be wanting around that price. If you can go to eBay and say, look, well, there's one on for a 180, would you take that? That's chances. If that is the case and you're not trying to pull my pants down, then I'd be happy to do a deal. Like I say, I really move figures on because I don't like 2 of each character. But like I say, that is all that's been done. The face strap and the fat suit removed. It is an awesome set, and I would have been happy to keep it had I not been keeping the Age of Ultron one. And finally, this is another one like the Wolverine. I actually fucking hate this figure. No love for it at all, but I keep it because it's a DX and because it is a really good set. Now, I put this up a while back with a Darth Vader, and I wanted about 400 for the 2 together, which meant that this were going to go for about 150 quid, which I thought were reasonable and did get a lot of people asking, but didn't want to buy the Vader as well. A few people jumped on, and then when I checked the price, I'm thinking, no wonder so many people are asking, because it really goes for about 330 quid, and that's if you can find one. So with this, I would be happy to sell it, but I want the going rate for it, so to speak. So if you've been struggling to find one and you can't, and you know the value of it and you want to buy it, it is obviously the 2-figure set. It's not the exclusive with the Darth Vader head, but like I said, on this one, if it sells, it sells. If it don't, it don't. So just bear that in mind. But for now, it's a Clipper King, and I'm out of here.